Whew, you know what? Let's do it. This is totally gonna backfire. I'm gonna totally get obliterated. But like, this was made for one of my... This was made for one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm a little hesitant to say favorite just because there's like so many Pokemon I say would be favorites, but this is definitely one of those Pokemon that are up there. Let's just freaking teach it a second move. Let's just use Emolga. As pathetically low level and low in CP as it is, and just see how things go. I got TMs to burn. I wish I could like take some of these charge TMs and just burn them in an incinerator to make Stardust or something. Like, when am I ever gonna actually get to use a Pokemon I like so much that is usually so worthless in the whole competitive scene and actually be justified for it? Actually be a situation where it's meta relevant. But I'm gonna tell you what, like, I hope I make someone else's video clickbait worthy, because they're gonna see this Emolga. They're gonna probably one shot and they're gonna go like, oh my god, Emolga's overrated. I'm gonna make this my clickbait thumb title. Oh my god, what the heck is up with me tonight? Like, I feel like I have a completely different energy that I normally bring into commentaries. At least Go Battle League lately. There's just something about this meta that's got me fired up. Which is weird considering, like, the hype stuff doesn't start until next week. Freaking Little Cup, I'm gonna be like all over that stuff. So let's see, if I'm actually gonna finally get to use an Emolga, I'm already forgetting the rock, paper, scissors system that it has. Like, Emolga loses the Aerodactyl, it loses the Altaria, it loses the Zapdos. So... what should I bring to cover this Emolga that's probably gonna get one shot by everything anyways? If nothing else, it'll help me like get a feel of if I feel like it'll be worth spending the rare candies to actually use this thing. See if I can remember. Aerodactyl... Skarmory handles Aerodactyl... I think Skarmory is what I'm supposed to bring. But I also want to use Gligar more. Let me double check what Skarmory gets countered by. Maybe Gligar will fit the bill. Water? Nope. But I do have, quote, technically I have Emolga. Zapdos? No. Maybe Gligar would be able to take care of that just fine. And Skarmory, and more Zapdos, and more Emolga. I get the point, game. Emolga and Zapdos are busted. Well, we'll try this team. This is gonna be different. We're not gonna stick with one particular set for this whole battle. We're gonna just see what works, because, like, it's only gonna take one battle to know just how dumb this idea of using a Emolga that's under 500. Actually, before I power this thing up, I should see how well Emolga does in the Little Cup. Because this baby's perfect. And if Emolga's great, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if not, but if it's great, then I wanna frickin' use my Emolga for a Little Cup. Shinies happen. They be happening. I feel so sorry if someone's coming into this and this is their first PvP battle video they're seeing from me, because, like, I feel like I definitely have a completely different energy than usual. Let me just, like... oh my god, I don't get one-shotted. I actually got a discharge off. I mean, Dragon Breath is no charm or anything. I mean, and that's how little damage it did. That went a lot better than I thought it would. Imagine if I actually powered up this Emolga. Ugh, I can't tempt myself. I really can't tempt myself with this. Okay, let me save up energy. I was trying to save up energy for a Brave Bird and just go from there, but go ahead, attack me one more time. Oof. I don't even think Amogus actually shows up on this chart at all. So, oh my god, like, do I really burn that much rare candy just to use it for one night though? When else am I gonna use my little mouse boy? Or flying squirrel boy? Who cares? I mean, they're all Pikachus at the end of the day. So the sucky thing is that, like, my Squirrel is so weak that the Aerodactyl was able to finish me off, but I do at least have Gligar in the back. But it's probably like a fair counteractive point to... Like, Gligar is supposed to be a good counter against Aerodactyl too, is the point I was trying to get at. Let me see if I can, like, bait a return out here. Because those sparkly sparkles probably, like, instantly tell my opponent that my second move is return, because, like, it's a purified Gligar. Why would you not use it? Now, the downside is, like, my last Pokemon's here, so there's, like, not really too much protecting me from the Mantine. Let's see, maybe I'll get lucky and get, like, 10 million attack boosts. It's not gonna matter, I'm gonna... Frickin' Bubbles. Frickin' Bubbles are obliterating me. Bubbles. Frick yeah. I mean, I might as well shield, because, like, what else am I gonna do with this last shield? Do I? What the heck is this music on Prezi, anyways? I mean, the song was almost over, so that was kind of pointless to skip through it, but it does make me feel better to do so. Yeah. How much rare candy do I have? And can I get away with not powering it up all the way and just part of the way? Because that Molga was taking hits fairly well for, like, being under 500 CP. I do have some rare candies to burn. I'm gonna totally regret this in the morning. 300, and I think I need at least 200 rare candies to power it up all the way. Let's start with, before I put in a full 100, let's go with 90. Oof, that hurts already. And just see how dumb of an idea it is. I just really don't want to use Zapdos anymore when I could be using frickin' Emolga. And that gets me up, that gets me pretty far actually. Still missing like another 300 CP, and I'm sure it would be helpful if I had it, but let's try around with this before I burn all my rare candy on a little flying mouse that I'm probably only going to use tonight and never again. But my golly, if I can make this the greatest night ever because I was able to use a little flying mouse, then that 90 rare candy that I just dumped on this thing was totally worth it. Bring it on, flying mouse. It's time to show these punks how we battle. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. And we got the Diddle match. That's kind of like the last opportunity I want to have a Diddle match against another Emolga. I kind of just like gave them free swap fodder into, of course, their Mantine. What else would you bring to counteract as Gligar instead of just the water flying type? The fun thing is, like, I have a freaking Mantine. I could be using that, but instead I decided to dump 90 rare candies into a flying squirrel. I'm never gonna let that go, am I? Zing! You know, with all of these Night Slashes that I've been pulling off this entire night, you think I get just one attack boost. I feel like I'm well overdue in the odds. But it's not like it's gonna matter because I'm just so freaking weak. Does Night Slash even still give you an attack boost anymore? The answer is yes. But I don't know, this is dumb. I should have let my Gligar go down a long time ago. My attack drop's just gotten so dropped. that, like, it doesn't even matter if I get attacked with anymore, and it's like, the coolest thing is I got rid of all of my opponent's shields, and this is probably the best range ever for a Moga to come in here and actually do some work. Unless they go for the Ice Beam. I think they have 2 shields still. Do I really want to go? Well, at least I made the smart play and not shield against it. And this gives me a little opportunity to farm down a little more. And of course you'd live with like 1 HP. Of course you'd survive. Oof. Well, at least I got like plenty of energy to play around with for the other Moga to come in here and probably like one-shot me because I'm 300 CP lower than it. Well, you know, it one-shot me because I was 300 CP lower than it. And it'll probably obliterate my Skarmory too, because guess what? It's electric. Electric. Ah, why can't I remember how that song goes? Remember like the cha-cha-cha, electric slide. Can't even remember how it goes, but remember like that was like one of the things that they make you do in dance class in high school. Like, did anyone else have like PE classes, like have like semesters of their PE classes in high school where it was all just like dances, like line dances, and occasionally there was a hold down dance, but mostly a lot of line dances. Now that I think about it, it's like completely all line dances and hold down dances. Killer hobbits. I'm probably gonna kill my little hobbit of a Moga here, ain't it? There ain't no party like a Morgan party. Shoutouts to the song, shoutouts to Prezi where I'm actually like playing this music off from. And I normally have the chat going in on the side, but I think I accidentally closed it. Ooh, I think this Gyarados gonna be ballsy and stay in because I didn't power up my Moga all the way. The fun part is that they're probably right. They probably can get away with staying in because I didn't power up my Moga all the way. Well, you know what? I'm gonna discharge them anyways, because you know, if they're gonna stay in here, they're gonna have to shield everything I got, because like, I could, with an electric type, I could just blow on them like paper, and they fall over. And it ain't no competition. Like, all I need is one charge move off, and this Gyarados is out of here. There we go. Get out of here, you Gyarados. Funny enough, I think like this is actually a situation. I forget one. It goes one way. Like a Moga either counters Zapdos or Zapdos counters a Moga. I'm surprised it didn't shield there though. It is still neutral damage to a Shadow Pokemon. I don't even want to go to Skarmory because like it'll probably take too much damage even with how much it's resisted. Speaking of resistance, let's see if Lake can triumph over Shadow. Because that Thunderbolt's coming. And indeed I resist. Oh, what do you know, Altaria? I have your hard counter! Sitting right here waiting to say hello to you. Hi, Altaria! Ready to get walled by a steel type today? Oh, I almost went for Brave for just out of being drunk on the atmosphere. Like, that's the only thing I can think of why I'm just feeling the way I am. Because boy, I'm probably like 10 times louder than usual. I think I peeked out the mic just for my quote-unquote general conversation. Infinitely, because probably like, audio is probably gonna be like one large bar. Assuming if I was recording off Audacity and not like just directly off my stream capture system, because I am feeling too lazy to edit. This is gonna be a live stream, except the live stream sucked. The internet couldn't even like get a good connection with Twitch because internet. I totally blame my own internet for that because my internet sucks sometimes. It's kind of part of the issue with doing live stream recordings on the weekdays. Yay! Somehow we managed to win that with that little Moga. I mean, let's be honest. The other party members of my team carried. That's like the real reason we won, but I mean, a win's a win. So, I mean, I'm tempted just to finish powering it up all the way just so we can use it, but I mean, like if we can get wins, with a 1200 CP Emolga, why burn the rare candies that I can save for legendary Pokemon? Speaking of which, I think this is like a situation where I kind of get walled. Nah, I'm gonna just go into Gligar. Because if I go into Skarmory, they're just gonna swap into something to counteract me. So I was hoping that they actually swap into a Pokemon to counter my Gligar, so I could bring in Skarmory later, but if they want to stay in... Ooh, finally got that attack boost! About time. Don't get salty at me, dude. I've literally been battling with this thing all night and have not gotten a single attack boost. I was well overdue. Nevertheless, maybe I can make use of this to pull off another attack. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about that return. I have it on the moveset, but I mean, now that there's no shields, maybe it's worth saving up the energy for it. Probably not though, just with like... If I can take out this Altaria before it gets another charge move off, and I can like save my shield for something in the back, that'd be wonderful. That said, I think it's about time to let Gligar go down. You did pretty well. I think now we can at least bring in Skarmory, and if Walls gets a ton of energy, probably don't even have to use a charge move. Downside is I got this feeling in the back of my mind that they have something good for Skarmory in the back, especially if Altaria's their lead. But I will take advantage of the fact that I get not quite as much energy as I was hoping, but a chunk of energy to go in the next Pokemon with. And now, of course, is another Skarmory. Yeah, I mean, like, they're probably just gonna swap into something to counter my Skarmory. Like Aerodactyl. I mean, the thing about this situation, though, is even though Aerodactyl hard counters Emolga, it doesn't resist Emolga! Especially if you're a Shadow Pokemon! Huzzah! Definitely worth shielding here. Because, man, I think if I take a little extra time to go for Thunderbolt instead of Discharge, I think I might be able to end this battle right here. Oh my god, my tiny little Emolga is actually going to get to do something. Don't ask me how this logic works. Don't ask me exactly what like the breakpoint or whatever the PvP equivalent is. You probably lose some things that... There's probably some battles that you only win in the Emolga matchup if you actually have it powered up all the way. I don't know what they are. I'm not that hardcore in this game. I'm just going... Tiny electric squirrel goes zappy zap. That's literally my mood tonight. Tiny squirrel goes zappy zap. I don't know why I said that twice. I thought I had like a more funny way to say it the second time, but it just came out the same exact way. This is Shadow Skarmory. How? I mean, I'm doing good chunk of damage to it just by being out here and being high and being friends with my little electric squirrel. I don't care if they swap. I still like get the shield from them. Ooh boy! They just let the Aerodactyl die! Wow, that was a hype reaction if I ever had one. Oh man, is little baby Emolga gonna sweep the Shadow Pokemon team? Are we even gonna get to see the other Pokemon in the back? I think they just gave up. They probably could have... They would have at least been able to take out my Emolga just fine if they just use a shield once. So. What even is this night? I'm so sorry if, like... I'm having fun. And I'm not trying to be hard on anyone. I'm just... There's the Scraggy that I get for reaching rank 9. Actually surprised we got to the Pokemon prize tonight. Ah, man. I'm just having fun. Hopefully no one gets salty at me. This is Lion Club for you. You don't got an electric flying type on your team, you kinda like are gonna have a bad time. Anyway, especially if you don't have something to like counteract an electric flying type. I don't even know how good the Scraggy is. I think I actually did get a perfect Scraggy evolution already, so who knows? technically that's positive, but I get the feeling we're never gonna see the green bar again, so let's not worry about, like, the fact we got up to the Pokemon prize is a victory in of itself. So that was a fun set. I might do this again. Just give me a minute to get some water. It sucks that this is only one night, because, like, it's already 9:30. I wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. So it feels like if I don't do this now, then I'm never gonna get a chance. If I don't, like, record all I want now, I'm never gonna get the chance to do this meta. And I'm just, like, on a weird, but probably fun commentary mood at the moment. So that's just, like, only encouraging me to keep going. So I'm just gonna take a break to get some water, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care.